And yes, I am one of those glass half full people. I know that might bug some of you people who are the glass half empty, and I love you, and I hope you love me, and so we can all get along together. But I want to say that really neither one of us is complete. The half glass full or the half glass empty still aren't all the way full. And you know, we need the Lord. We need the source of living water to fill us to overflow. And we know out of Psalms 23 how the Lord talks about that he wants to come and anoint us, anoint our heads with oil, and to fill our cup to overflow. And I think one of the reasons he wants to do this is because he is not about just individuality. Yes, he loves us individually, but he puts us in community. So he wants what he refreshes me with, he wants to refresh me to overflow so that I can refresh others. And so that what I've been given I can be generous with other people, and when someone else is overflowing, they can be generous with me. And so I love that God lavishes us with his grace, lavishes us with his presence and his goodness, and he's not a stingy God. He wants to fill us to overflow. And you know, when you're running a race, you have to hydrate not only during the race, but before the race and after the race. And so we have a source of living water that comes from heaven above. Jesus is our living water. He's never stagnant. He's never stale. His water is not bitter. It's always refreshing and it's replenishing. And I know in today's day and age, you know, we all have our water bottles everywhere we go, and we're all about hydration. But you know, back when I was growing up, we didn't have water bottles all the time. There was no such thing as buying water in a bottle. You had a cup at your house. You didn't even bring drinks with you on the road. So I remember times being out at the park with my friends and getting all of a sudden lightheaded and dizzy and my vision kind of being impaired. I'm being serious. And you probably think my mom wasn't a good mom. She was an amazing mom. But like I said, there were not water bottles that we took with us everywhere we go. So I know what it feels like to be dehydrated. And I'm sure you do too. We've all been sick before, and when you're dehydrated, you're weak. You don't have the energy that you need. You get a little grumpy. Your vision gets impaired. And so the Lord wants to be our source of fresh, living water that is not stagnant and that fills us to overflow so that we can refresh others, so that our vision is not impaired, so that our body is not weak and we're able to do the things that he's called us to do. He is not a stingy God. He wants to lavish us. So I want to encourage you today to seek after the Lord. Ask him to refresh you and to replenish you. Make sure that your cup is being filled with the fresh and living water, not water that's stagnant, not water that's like soda, that's just sugary. We want the living water that's truly going to refresh and that's truly going to replenish us and that's truly going to be so lavish and overflowing that we too can share with others.